Yeah, welcome to iPianoChords. We are just running this program in a simulator, so don't wonder if you don't see my finger but the mouse instead. So I just now will start iPianoChords. It starts quite quickly, and I just give you a short introduction to this program. A bit sorry about my English, I'm native German, so hopefully you understand everything. The iPianoChords will consist of separate sections. On the top you see the piano keyboard where the chords are displayed, and you see the yellow dots here. The yellow dots are for the root note, which is C in that case, but you can select any of the other root notes here, and the yellow dots will jump over the keyboard. In this section below you see the name of the current selected chord. You have selection of the root note here we've just used, and in the bottom you have the blue keys or buttons to select your chord. Currently the library consists of 2300 or more than 2300 chords. And you see at the moment you see only 10 here. The reason for this is that we have built in a filter system to make it easier to navigate through the huge amount of chords in the system. At the moment this filter value is set to notes, so we are currently, the display is 3. That means we're only showing chords with maximum 3 keys to press. And you can easily change that by clicking here. Now it's 4, and then you see these are more. We have now more chords on the block, and you can now go right and left to select the next blocks of chords. Okay, if I go back to the first one, let's choose a C minor chord, for example. In the bottom you have some more information. This one is for different spelling names or different names for the same chord. And on the right you have the chord formula. This one is the chord formula for full notes. That means every white key here will be effective. So in that case it's 1, 3, 5, and 3 is flat here in that case. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 3 is just flat, 4, 5. So you can see how the formula is built up, and this formula is unique for any minor chord through the root notes here. Okay, then we have on the right top is the inversion sector. So that means you could easily choose this C at the bottom, but you can play that one octave higher, and then it's still a C minor chord. It sounds slightly bit different, but and you have for sure a different finger set, but the name is the same, and this is inversion 1, and we could cycle or step through these inversions, and iPianoChord will offer for all chords the first 2 inversions. So if I cycle through this, here's the first one, and here's the second inversion, and you see this will go over the whole chord list. Okay, then the next 2 buttons are in the bottom. This one is for the settings, and this one is for the chord search or chord search. If I click on here, it will change to the chord search section, and here it goes the other way around. So that means you need to click or to tap on your keys, and iPianoChords will let you know which chord that is. In this case it's an F chord, but you see here, oh, there's a similar chord. It's completely it's an A double cross, or however that's called in English, sorry, chord, and with a higher fifth, and it's the second inversion, but at the end it's the same finger set for this chord here. On the right you will see different names for the same chord. You will see the notes inside this chord. So if I just add another one, you see, okay, it's just added an E here, and now it's F major 7. And if you add a note which is double, like here, now we have 2 Fs in here, this is drawing a bit lighter, because this is ignored by searching your chord. This one will not used in the search process. And the last one here is the pattern for searching this one, and here we have, just move that off, for example we have 158 here, and this is the half tone formula, which means key 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this is how this formula is built up, and this is as well unique for every of these chords. iPianoChords will as well look for inversions, as you see here, and will show you the inversions in the name of the chord. Okay, now we have only these 4 buttons left over, and this one is just to clear the screen. So you could do that manually by just clicking again, but easiest way is just clear it. This one will play the chord, and you will play it as an arpeggio, so every tone by itself to make it a bit more hearable. And here in the bottom we have sound on off, and this is not for playing the chord, this is only if you enter keys here. So if that's switched on, you will hear a piano sound on any key you press. If it's switched off, it's silence there. Good. And the last one here is for anybody of you who likes to build up their own songbook, piano songbook. This will create, if you click on there, it will create a picture of this area, and we write the chord name down, and you will find this picture in your photo library, easily to export with iTunes, or just connected to a PC will have access to this folder. And okay, these are all in the chord search area. I go back now here to the chord library, and here you have the same button. If you press here, it will just create an image of this area, including the chord name on the bottom. So that's mostly all keys here. The last one is to access the setting area. If I do that, we have on left the manual, so that you can easily go through all the steps online if you're in the system, and you can change here on top the language, either from German, it will change the manual as well, and back to English. Here you can see we have 2304 chords in the library in this version, and here is the sorting type. Currently it's set to notes, but you could have level, which is the difficulty level, and okay, it's what I think what is difficult and what not. It maybe differs from yours, but this is for level. And we have usage. This is well very subjective. It's what we feel that it's the usage would be. And the last one is the number of characters in the chord name, because we find that long chord names usually are used not very often, and this is why you can as well sort by characters. Okay, I switch back to notes, and here you can set up the default value if you restart the program. So if you set that to 4, that means it will, if you open the program, it will set the chord filter to notes, and the filter value will be 4, so that means you will only see the chords with maximum 4 keys to press. The last one here in the bottom is if the sound button in a chord search section is per default on or off. yeah, you can change it in that chord.